Seen an article, Toddlers and Tiaras and Sexualizing 3-Year-Olds, written on September 13, 2011 by Melissa Henson. It stated that in a popular TLC show, you can see a toddler strutting back and forth on stage wearing thigh-high boots, a blonde bob wig, and a white tank top connected at the stomach midriff. So for those of you who don't know what a beauty pageant is, basically it's judges judging you on different categories such as casual wear, outfit choice, talents, and swimwear, and other categories like that. But on what I'll be speaking on today is parents who enter their children as young as 6 months old into pageants with obscene outfits and makeup just to have their children win the supreme title. And I believe it's credible to my audience because more than likely all of you will have children, so it's important for you to know if you're going to decide to the pageant world. I believe I'm credible because after reading many articles and even watching the show, I have experience with this topic. Presenting my 3 argument points on why young beauty pageants should be banned. I hope to have persuaded you on why you should boycott watching the show, Toddlers and Tiaras. Maybe stray you away from the thought of being stuck into the pageant world yourself for your children. Today I will be speaking on the over-sexualizing of children through what they wear, the makeup they're forced to wear, and the overall effect it has on them. I will be speaking on the over-sexualizing of children. In the article, French Senate approves ban on pageant for young girls, written on September 18, 2013 by Alyssa Rubin of New York Times. It states how France is restricting beauty pageants to girls 16 to 18 years older. Basically, if you try to enter your child any younger than that, you can be imprisoned. And it also talks about how underage models shouldn't wear certain attire. I think she's like either 12 or 14, and this is in like a French magazine. So they're putting like a ban to that, and also even putting school uniform back into their schools. Another big problem with these pageants and their costume choice is that the lengths that these moms will go to are outstanding. Referring back to my main intro, this 3-year-old is dressed up as Julia Roberts' character in Pretty Woman, as a prostitute, the middle one. Dolly Parton, which is this one, and she's seen wearing a black dress and biker boots, which is obscene for a 3-year-old to be wearing, because I'm sure she doesn't even know what a prostitute is or who Dolly Parton is. I've spoken on the sexualizing of these children. Now we'll talk about the makeup that they're to wear. 2 hours into her pre-show prep, the 5-year-old pageant that has spray tan, French manicure press-ons, a wig, hair extensions, plus a flipper, and she wears to perfect her smile on stage. Mentioned in the article, Toddlers and Tiaras, Too Much Too Soon by Charlotte Triggs on People Magazine in 2011, September 26, 2011. So because a lot of these children are losing their teeth around this time, they're to wear flippers, which is like to cover like their front teeth so it looks all straight. They go to tanning booths, which is really bad for skin of a small child, and they wear a lot of makeup, fake eyelashes, lipstick, hair extensions, and wigs. Here I have spoken on the amounts. Here I have spoken on the makeup that these children are to wear. Now I will talk about the overall effect it has on these children. It appears that the hypercritical environment of these youth procedures to drive towards the attainable goal of physical perfection is what ultimately gives these young girls body issues when they grow up. Stated by Martina Cartwright in an article, Child Beauty Pageants, What Are We Teaching the White Girl, on August 12, 2011. It is agreed upon that many of these pageants, excuse me, the adults need to have a sense of what they're getting their children put into in the long run and how it can affect them. According to the TV talk show host Phil McGraw, she told pageant moms in 2003 that if you do not stress the fact that beauty pageants is a fantasy, children may be more concerned about their looks instead of more important things like learning. Now I will conclude my article. Today I've spoken on about the over-sexualizing of these children, the makeup that they wear, and their long-term effects. Now that I have stated my three arguments on why beauty pageants should be banned, now as individuals maybe we can ban watching these shows, and maybe as a country we can ban it altogether, like the French. To conclude my presentations, I've taken a couple of pictures from the shows. So in this picture you can see that she doesn't even like to dance. She's only here because her mom bought her tacos. And she just really wants to play outside. And she's happy she won, but she's more happy with McDonald's. And this mom doesn't care that her child can't breathe. It's all about how she looks. And this child, how all the girls are ugly and she's really cute. Making my overall point that most of these children don't even want to be involved in this. And that, hopefully that young beauty pageants will be